Cooper.
Ready to go now? Here's a speed threat, Luis Arias. The 1-1. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Austin Slater stands in. And it is 2-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. In the air, right field. Tatis makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Lee. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Now it's Matt Chapman, 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Next one in the dirt. That's a little bit low. The 3-1. Chapman gets a piece there. And a 3-2. Stays alive. Three, 2. Out to short. Slings it across. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. Righty delivers. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Next one misses. Full count, 3-2. And the pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The 1-2. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the... Back here at San Francisco, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And now 2-1. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. No score here in the second. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2.
Swing and a tapper. Sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Michael Conforto will climb in. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Just missed. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The kick, the 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Jose Azocar. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's going to be Fernando Tatis. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Chapman makes the grab, 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Luciano in position. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Luis Arraez stands in. The 2-1. Now a bunt towards third. Has to barehand it. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home. Perfect execution of the safety squeeze.
Hicks throws to first, and he's back in standing.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Bounce to third. They take the force out, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Jorge Soler. 3-2. And there's ball four.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Now Marco Luciano. Three-two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul tip, strike three. So digging in, Carter Aldrete. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Soler leads off first with one away. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Machado, they get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Manny Machado up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
On the ground. Slater on the run. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. Out towards left center. Conforto brings it in. That is the inning. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Lee. Next offering is down low.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Then there's one down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next pitch inside. And the count is 3-1. Check swing. Went around. And the count's full. The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His 14th of the year. And we're all square. It's 1-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. The line to kick the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts. That one is hammered right field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Bogaerts into second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Bogaerts leads off second with nobody out. Next offering misses. Ball 3. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Dalton Jeffries up and throwing. White getting cranked up as well. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now Fernando Tatis. Throw to second, safe.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Here comes the skipper out. New arm for the Giants, Dalton Jeffries.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. And that eats him up. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they take a 2-run lead.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Luis Arias. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third base. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
The pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. And that one gets down, fair ball. Run comes in from second. It's 4-1.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Man at second. And now the count is even.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And the righty deals. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. Back here at Oracle Park, now the left fielder, Michael Conforto. That one ripped right center field.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game. All these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them. I'm exhausted from watching some of these at bats. Lots of full counts and a ton of pitches with the starter still out there. They're taking up a lot of his energy. Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had in this one. I've messed up my scorebook because there have been so many, and you know my scorebook is a work of art.
Azokar ranging to his right. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. Ripped towards third. Whips it across. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Carter Aldretti. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to short, Kim. And he's out. So 2 down now, and here is Austin Slater, the 2-1. Hammer, base hit. Soler coming home. He's safe.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Slater off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. That smash towards center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home. Top of the 6th inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. Out towards right center field. Can't get there, base hit. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And that misses off the outside edge. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it's into the gap. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-3. And in at second with an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Smash to the left side. Chapman over to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Conforto hauls it in, and there's two away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Fernando Tatis will hit next.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Tatis waits. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in easily. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 5-3. This is Padres. Back here in San Francisco, here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. Chapman is gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Profar makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The catcher, number 14.
Stepping in, Patrick Bailey. 3-1 is on the way. And that's ball four.
Perfect.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Glenn Otto. He's making his fourth appearance of the season. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out, and that is that. So the Giants lead. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 2. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tyler Rogers appears to be getting loose. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Slater fires over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Bottom of the 7th. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Here comes a pitch. Soler checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Now he breaks his bat. Cronenworth has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab. Now at the plate, Marco Luciano. Luciano started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Over to first. That's out number 3. Giants go down quiet. On the mound now, Tyler Rogers.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And it's filled up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Here's Manny Machado now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Nope.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A towering home run. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-3. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 6-3. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Austin Slater. Next pitch is inside. 2-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Machado throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Number 51.
Now here is Lee. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And another ball. 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And here is Matt Chapman. Kicks and fires. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Tatis hauls it in, 2 away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. The 2-1. And the slider just misses.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Nah, what he wanted to do there, Boog, that keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Tom Cosgrove. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Giants leave a couple. Pitching change here, Camilo Doval.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next offering is in the dirt. And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. Runner on the go. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Azokar gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Check on the runner. And he dives back in safely. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Great jump. Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. 1 for 3. And the 2-2. Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So the lineup flips over. Luis arrives. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer, perhaps a ball.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now Michael Conforto. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. The 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Azokar has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Robert Suarez.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.